Welcome to the 2020-2021 school year at Harrison High School. I am Mr. Marshall, your principal, and I am proud and excited to get this school year started. I want to thank you for making the first few days of school successful, and I want to encourage you as you go through the school year to get involved and to be a part of what is your school, whether that be joining a club, a group, an athletic team, a band, a choir, a play, a musical, or just attending as a spectator. Make sure that you take advantage of every opportunity that we have to offer here at Harrison. In this virtual class meeting, you are going to hear from the assistant principals. Each of them is going to detail just a little bit about what student life is like here at Harrison and what you can expect. Although I'm sure they will not answer all of your questions, they will do their best to hit the highlights and to give you a good overview of our school and what you can expect from us and what we expect from you. My main encouragement to you, again, is to be a part of the school. Get involved, take part in activities, and ask questions. If you need anything, see me, one of the assistant principals, or another adult in the building, and we will do everything we can to get your questions answered and to make sure that your experience here at Harrison is wonderful. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Grigsby, Assistant Principal with Student Services. Thank you.
Hello Raiders, welcome to the 2021 school year. My name is Mrs. Grigsby. I'm an Assistant Principal at Harrison and my office is located in Student Services. I work with all of our school counselors. Each of you has a school counselor that you are assigned to based on your last name. I encourage you to reach out to your counselor for any assistance that you may need, whether you're applying for colleges, looking for a job, or just wanting to talk about some classes that you could take. Our school counselors are here to help you. I have a couple of dates to remind you of for the very start of the semester. If you are thinking of making a level change to any of your classes, for example, maybe you want to switch from honors biology to regular biology, or AP US History to US History. All of those changes need to be made by September 18th. Come down to Student Services, fill out a schedule change request form, and we will make sure we get that taken care of for you. The second day that you need to be aware of is September 25th. September 25th is the last day for those of you with 7 classes to drop a class for a study hall. Anything after this date will be considered a withdrawal fail. Again, please come to Student Services, fill out a schedule change request form, and we will take care of adding a study hall for you. Whenever you need assistance, please contact your counselors or me in Student Services. We are always happy to help. Now, we will turn it over to our Dean of Students, Mr. Salmon.
Hi Raiders, I'm Mr. Salmon, Assistant Principal and Dean of Students here at Harrison. A couple of things I want to touch on after we got off to a great start. By the time you get this message, you'll have been here 2 or 3 days, so I just wanted to highlight some things that was going to be different this year. One thing, please be careful with your social media. We talk about this every year, but there always seems to be a hiccup along the way. So be careful with that. Be careful what you post. Think twice before posting things. In these times of strong political opinions and social injustices going on, we want to be respectful of all people in our community and all of our fellow students. Help be the change in our community. Don't leave a bad mark. Dress codes. You can find that in the handbook. But this year's a little different. Like a lot of things, your mask and face coverings are part of the dress codes. Make sure those are school appropriate. Obviously no masks containing drug, alcohol, or racial overtones on them. Again, let's be respectful. Make this a community everybody wants to be a part of. Third, parking. Beginning Thursday, we'll be under construction again. The new science wing will be going up. It'll be about a 1.5-year project. So the back northeast corner of the building off of the C wing is going to be closed off to traffic, so be aware of that as you're driving and leaving the property. If you live in the Battleground East Hip area, it would be wise for you to park in the parking lots towards the baseball field, cafeteria, the north side of the building, so you can exit the new road out onto 600. Please keep in mind, at the end of the day, 600, you will not be able to turn left going out of the new road. So keep that in mind. If you live near the Klondike area or out the other way, obviously it'd be smart for you to park in the lower lot on the south side of the building to help you get out of here quicker at the end of the day. If we're going to make school work this year, we need all your help, so please make sure you're following protocols, have a mask on you at all times when you're on school grounds. Also, please make note of the stairwells. As you probably noticed by now, those are marked up or down only. Do your best to follow those to help us keep as much distance between passing periods as we can. Lunches. Seniors this year will be eating lunches in B101BC and the LMC. So again, that's seniors only. Every other lunch, all underclassmen will be in the cafeteria. Arrival and dismissal. As you've noticed, as you get off your buses, you're staggered at times in different doors. Please continue to use those same doors to enter the building as we try to keep people separated as much as possible in the mornings. We don't want 100, 200, 300 people coming in the same door, so we've set that up strategically to keep those numbers as low as possible. So make sure you're using the proper door to enter the building. Dismissals will be staggered. Around 2:17 in the afternoon, we're going to start releasing drivers and car riders. Please don't abuse this as we try to get the buses out of here by 2:30 every day, so there's more time to clean buses between our high school routes and our middle school routes. So again, if we're going to make school work this year, make it a go, we need to all do our part, make sure we're keeping each other safe, following all the new protocols that are in place. Please look over your handbooks, get familiar with that. There's some information there about COVID, how some of our rules and attendance and such supersede our old policies while we're in the COVID areas right now. Again, glad to have you all back. Look forward to working with you this year. If you have any concerns, please stop in and see me. Thank you. And now I'm going to turn this over to our new assistant principal, Francine Denicky.
Hi everyone, I am Mrs. Denicky and I am the new assistant principal here at Harrison. I am so excited to be here and I can't wait to get to know everybody. I want to talk to you about attendance and parking. So attendance, our handbook states that attendance shall be required of all corporation students. If you are absent for any reason, your parents are to notify the school. Failure to notify the school within 72 hours could result in disciplinary action. If you are aware you will be missing school for any pre-planned event, please make sure written notification is given to me before the date of the absence. In order to receive credit for your class, you are required to be in class 90% of the time, which is about 9 unexcused absences. So if you are absent and have a doctor's note, those days will not count against you as long as they are in the office beforehand. And you will receive 1 absent day per day you are out in order to make up your work. Anytime you leave school early or you come in late, you must sign in or out. Failure to do so will result in a detention. If you are absent due to a COVID-related illness, please make sure your parent has contacted the office and you communicate with your teachers. In the event that we move to remote learning, you will be asked a question when you first log on to Canvas, and this is our way of taking attendance. So please make sure you answer that question in Canvas before you start your instruction. More information about attendance can be found in our handbook on pages 11 and 12. Parking. So all student drivers need to fill out a parking permit in order to receive a parking pass. Your parking pass needs to be clearly displayed at all times on your vehicle. Student drivers are allowed to park in the north, south, and east parking lots. Please make sure your car is registered in the office before you begin driving to school. There is a fee associated with registering your car, and this fee will pay for your parking tag and drug testing supplies. By registering your car, you are automatically included in our drug testing process. The deadline for obtaining a parking permit is Friday, August 28th. Any violation of driving or parking rules will result in disciplinary action or revoking of your driving privileges. More information on parking and driving can be found in our handbook on page 19. Everyone at Harrison is truly excited to be here, and in Raider spirit, we will make the best of what comes our way and make this a fabulous year. Now, over to Mr. Galama, our athletic director, for more information on athletics.
Welcome back, Raiders. We want to welcome you to the 2020-21 school year. We know everything's going to look a little bit different, but the one thing that we don't want to lose sight of is we're very constant in our drive to be the best student body in the Tippecanoe County area. I want to share with you not only the athletic portion, but we have clubs and activities for everyone. It doesn't matter whether you're a freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior. My suggestion and my recommendation is to get involved. I know a lot of people are already counting down to when they think we might be getting out of school and back to remote learning. But I think if we take that attitude, we miss a lot of opportunities. So take advantage of everything that you can. And we want to show our school spirit. That's one thing our student body has always been great at, and we don't want that to change. We have a first home football game this Friday. We'd like to see everybody there. You have to purchase tickets online. So that is a little bit different as well. But don't hesitate to get involved. Show your school spirit. Get involved. Raider up.